there's a couple different theories of neurodegeneration, is that basically I call it the supply and demand theory. You got a baseline metabolic rate in the neuron. And when you have caffeine, it increases the metabolic rate of the neuron. Okay, but it's also a vasoconstrictor. It's about 15 to 20% drops blood flow to the frontal lobes of the brain. So I don't like that combination. You're ramping up metabolic rate in your neurons while simultaneously dropping blood flow to them. By itself, it's not that big of a deal, but you start superimposing all that other stuff on. Okay, let's say you just have, Coca-Cola, caffeine with a big pizza. All that fat of the pizza is going to stick the red blood cells together. Basically, it raises LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. Those have a positive charge on them, which sticks to the red blood cells, which have a negative charge on them, called the zeta potential, and it makes them all stick together. It's called rouleau formation, like a stack of coins in French. And the point of it is that you make your blood thick. So now you're pumping thick blood that drops oxygen delivery to the tissues another 15%. So you're starting to screw over your neuron. You're raising its metabolic rate while simultaneously dropping its oxygen delivery. So if that gap gets too far, you can start having neurons go into programmed self-death, going into apoptosis. And there tends to be multiple other things. You eat a pizza, all the fat of the pizza, as well as the sodium is a vasoconstrictor, inhibits endothelial nitric oxide. So you're further dropping the oxygen and glucose delivery to the neuron. Plus, in any processed food, they tend to put lots of mold inhibitors, mitochondrial inhibitors. And the mitochondrial inhibitors drop the ATP energy production of the cell.